1, go.
And they're off. They're in autonomous mode. We see the Lynx Robotics machine getting a piece of coral into the bottom trough of the reef. That's going to be worth 3 points in autonomous mode for them. Now ending autonomous mode. The sound of the bell means the drivers are now in charge of the robots. Drivers moving their robots across the floor. Trying to get that coral onto the reef. We see Lynx Robotics loading up a piece of coral from their human on the side. Discbots is in a bit of a situation, but I believe they got the algae out from under them now so they can begin being mobile again on the ocean floor. On the red line side, Lynx Robotics sticking that piece of coral onto the reef. Someone's already got one up there. Uh-oh. North Forsyth drops the piece of coral that they had intended to put on the reef before it gets there. Over on the Blue Alliance side, Plutonium Panthers putting a piece of coral on the bottom trough there, so it's worth 2 points still. The Discbot's trying to get a piece to stay up on that top shelf. It does not stay on the top shelf of the reef, but it does stay in the trough for two additional points for the Blue Alliance. On the Red Alliance side, the North Forsyth team getting a piece of coral to stay on the middle shelf of the reef, giving them 4 points for their alliance. Over on the Blue Alliance side, the Discbots get a 5-point jump by putting a piece there on the top shelf of the reef and taking out a piece of algae, getting it over to the processor. They put the algae in the processor on their side. It does not go through. If it hadn't gone through, it stayed to be worth 6 points. And then the Red Alliance player can put it into the net for 4 points for the Red Alliance if they put it into the net after it goes through the processor. North Forsyth misses the opportunity to put a piece of coral on the reef there. Falls to the ocean floor. And that sound means we are in the final game, the end game, the last 20 seconds of the match. Currently 38-26 toward the Blue Alliance as they attempt to make one final effort. The Blue Alliance scores 6 points by processing algae. The Red Alliance gets 4 points by putting it into the net. In the last second here, the Blue Alliance scores with the blue algae, but the Red Alliance does not get into the net before the end of the buzzer. Preliminary score is blue 38, red 30. We will await final word from our officials. And we have official word as wheeled across the reef. It is the blue team that releases the fish across the reef. Congratulations to the Blue Alliance in a very close match. Final score, Red Alliance 40, Blue Alliance 42. Ranking points to the Blue Alliance for winning the match, but also for an autonomous mode point.
All right, teams.